The most dangerous prison in the world has no walls, there are no guards, there are no chains, and there is no one forcing you to stay inside. Because the most powerful prisons are the ones we choose ourselves. They look comfortable, they feel safe, they give us everything we want. A soft bed, endless entertainment, a phone in our hands, a world of distractions available with one simple touch. But slowly, something changes. You stop chasing goals. You stop challenging yourself. You stop becoming the person you could have been, and you don't even notice it happening. Every morning, millions of people wake up and repeat the same cycle. They open their eyes. They check their phones. They consume information. They search for comfort. Hours disappear. Days disappear. Years disappear. The strange thing is, nothing feels wrong. There is no obvious disaster, no huge failure, no painful moment that tells you something needs to change. Everything feels easy, and that is exactly why the trap is so dangerous. For thousands of years, humans lived a completely different life. Our ancestors didn't wake up surrounded by unlimited comfort. They faced cold weather, hunger, danger, uncertainty. Every day was a challenge. They had to build shelters, find food, protect themselves, adapt to their environment. Their struggles were not weaknesses. Their struggles were the reason they became stronger. The human mind and body were built through difficulty. But today, we live in a world designed to remove every uncomfortable feeling. If we are bored, we open an app. If we feel lonely, we search for entertainment. If something becomes difficult, we look for an easier way. Technology has given us incredible advantages, but there is a hidden cost. When everything becomes easy, we lose the opportunity to grow. A muscle becomes stronger when it faces resistance. The same thing happens with the human mind. Without challenges, we become weaker. Comfort itself is not the enemy. Rest is important. Enjoying life is important. The problem begins when comfort becomes your permanent home. When you choose the easy option every single time. When you avoid anything that makes you uncomfortable. Slowly, your world becomes smaller. The things you once dreamed about start feeling impossible. Not because you cannot achieve them, but because you stopped preparing yourself to achieve them. The comfort trap doesn't destroy your life overnight. It works slowly. It convinces you that tomorrow is the right time. Tomorrow you will start training. Tomorrow you will learn the skill. Tomorrow you will change your life. But tomorrow keeps moving further away. And one day, you look back and realize the years you were waiting for the perfect moment were the years when you could have been building yourself. The question is not whether comfort is good or bad. The real question is, are you using comfort? Or is comfort using you? Because the moment you stop growing, comfort stops being a reward. It becomes a cage. Breaking free from the comfort trap does not mean destroying everything comfortable in your life. It does not mean you need to suffer every second. It means learning to choose difficulty when difficulty is necessary. Because growth never happens inside complete comfort. The strongest people are not those who avoid problems. They are the ones who willingly face them. They understand that every challenge is a chance to become better. A person who never struggles never discovers what they are capable of. Imagine two versions of yourself. One version chooses comfort every day. He stays in bed longer. He avoids difficult tasks. He chooses entertainment over improvement. At first, his life feels easy, but slowly, his confidence disappears. Because deep inside, he knows he is not becoming the person he wants to be. The second version chooses a different path. He wakes up even when he doesn't feel motivated. He trains when it is uncomfortable. He learns when it is difficult. He works towards something bigger than temporary pleasure. His path is harder. but every challenge makes him stronger. The difference between these two people is not talent. It is the willingness to do difficult things. Discipline is the bridge between who you are and who you want to become. The world today is designed to capture your attention. Every notification is fighting for your time. Every distraction is trying to keep you comfortable. But your future is created by the moments when nobody is watching, the hours you spend improving yourself, the decisions you make when it would be easier to give up. Small actions repeated every day create a completely different life. You don't need to change everything overnight. You need to start with one difficult choice. Put down the phone. Take the first step. Finish the task you have been avoiding. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Because confidence does not come from thinking about becoming better. Confidence comes from proving to yourself that you can do hard things. Every time you overcome a challenge, you rebuild yourself. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you become stronger. The cage was never locked. The door was always open. The only thing keeping you inside was the fear of leaving. The world outside may be harder. It may be uncertain. It may demand more from you. But that is where growth happens. That is where you discover your strength. Comfort can be a place to rest, but it should never become the place where you stop moving. Life is not about avoiding every struggle. It is about becoming strong enough to face whatever comes next. The person you want to become is waiting on the other side of discomfort. So take the first step. Leave the cage behind. And remember, a comfortable life is easy, but a meaningful life is earned.